So when you don't have a lot of time to cook, all you need are a few of the right ingredients to jazz up a meal. Chef Corinne Trang is the author of several cookbooks, including her newest, Essential Asian Condiments. Welcome to the show. It's nice to have you here.
It's nice to be back.
So we just saw a picture. The cookbook is available online.
It's available online. It's my first ebook. It's 25 go-to recipes for sauces, marinades, and condiments, just table condiments. And they're all pretty much interchangeable with the exception of a few where they really are just table condiments. Okay. Others, like you can make a sauce, but it can serve as a marinade for any type of protein, or it could be drizzled over beautiful greens.
Great.
So they're extremely versatile. And the other thing about this book is that I really wanted to help people incorporate herbs and spices. So we have herbal pastes, and there's a lot of, the three main ingredients, pantry ingredients in Asian cooking: garlic, ginger, and scallion. That's really difficult to get, right? So, so we have garlic, ginger, and scallion in just about, in two of the recipes here.
Okay.
It's pretty much the constant. And
but
garlic
so many health benefits, right?
Excellent health benefits. Garlic, for one, thins the blood, and ginger is a cure-all. So during the winter, it's especially wonderful to just keep ginger in the fridge. You can make infusions, you can incorporate it in the recipes, and just about anything. So we're pan frying tofu right now, also very good for you. Keeps the skin nice and young, right?
Why don't you explain to our viewers who might not be familiar with tofu what exactly it is?
Tofu is soybean. That's all it is. It's just, soybean that's been pressed and it's been steamed, and it looks like this. Sometimes they're sold in tubs of water, and other times, so that you have the silken tofu and you have the grainy tofu, what I call the grainy tofu. This is the grainy type tofu. The silken tofu is the type that's silky, and you usually have it in miso soup, or also in sundubu, which is a spicy Korean stew, tofu stew. Okay. So this type is a little more grainy. It's more beefy, I should say. We're doing vegetarian stuff here today, but and we're just going to pan fry until it's nice and golden. Here I'm making a black bean sauce. Actually, I'm not, because it's not on. Hold on, but I will.
All right. Well, it looks like you have a nice mixture already going.
I do. So these are the black beans, and they're oxidized soybeans, basically, and they're salted. So you don't need to add soy sauce to this. It's already, that's the salt in the dish, okay? And it adds texture. And in it, I just put a little bit of sake. If you don't have sake, just add a tiny bit of water, or, rice, any type of rice, whether it's Chinese or Japanese rice, rice wine will be fine. Garlic and ginger will give a lot of flavor. If you want even more flavor, you can always add some chilies to it.
Give it some spice, right?
Give it some spice, a little more spice, and that's okay. It's really good for you. And once this is golden, we'll put the black bean sauce on top, and we'll serve this just to make a really nice balanced meal and something that's very colorful. I've added just pea sprouts.
Okay, you just serve them as is, more or less,
just like that. It's just beautiful. And if you wanted to, you could always, serve a bowl of rice next to it. This is the pineapple chutney. And it's stir-fried. Again, I've added ginger, garlic, and onion. Okay. And the spices, like just a curry spice, basically, curry powder, which has turmeric in it. Turmeric is an anti-inflammatory. Excellent for, if you're exercising or dancing for them. I know there's like coming on dancing later. But it's an anti-inflammatory. So it's, wonderful for that. And here, we're actually going to make a sauce. Okay. I reserved something for you to make today.
I'm a great sous chef.
So here we have miso paste. Again, it's a soybean product, extremely versatile, and we're going to add some vinegar, rice vinegar, just to break it up a little bit.
Okay. And what is the miso paste exactly?
It's also soybean based.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. So, and there are a lot of different types of miso paste, but this is the shiro miso, which is the white miso, and it tends to have like a sweetness to it. So I use that a lot, and it's also a really nice base for miso soup, actually. Oh. The darker the miso, the saltier it is.
Got it. Okay.
So
you must stay very healthy. Can I ask you that? I mean,
yeah, I eat very healthy. Can you tell?
I can, but there must be tons of benefits to it. Did you have a cold
energized
at all this winter?
No. No cold, no flu.
I'm sure the diet had something to do with it, right?
Knock on wood. But yeah, no, I stay pretty healthy. Yeah.
Great.
It's just I just feel more energized when I eat this way.
Yeah, it's a way of life, though.
It is a way of life. But I mean, if I go to a restaurant, I have fun too.
You do.
Okay. Good. But most of the time, if I'm eating at home, I'm just going to be eating this way.
All right. Now, do I need to add these other ingredients in here? A little bit.
Yeah,
of
go right ahead. Okay. So a little bit of grapeseed oil. You could add, olive oil if you wanted to, but grapeseed oil has the same health benefits as olive oil.
Okay.
And it just, you know, basically it's so neutral that if you add any kind of spice to it, it won't matter.
This is a great dressing.
It is. It's very
smells
easy.
really good.
And to this, so you've added everything. The
I
rice
put it all
vinegar?
together.
You did. All right,
Yeah.
fine. So you work fast. All right.
Jumped the gun a
So we're
little.
going to drizzle that over this salad. So here I've just added a little bit of different types of leaves, and you could also
There's
add
some nuts and
arugula.
raisins in there too,
I know,
right?
because, you know, a kind of protein. Again, I have pistachios and pepitas, or pumpkin seeds.
Oh, okay.
And then I've also added tart cherries. And
Great.
that's it.
What a lovely
It's
lunch.
so incredibly simple.
Tell us about your upcoming retreat and workshop.
Okay,
This sounds really interesting.
The yoga food, I teach meditation, food meditation specifically, where you engage the senses to really get connected with ingredients.
Okay.
Once you get connected with the ingredients, you know, you have this oneness with them, and you look at them very differently. And when you cook, the idea is that you breathe through the cooking. So it's
Got it.
it's an active meditation.
Interesting.
And when you eat, you start breathing between bites instead of shoving the food in your.
Yeah, that makes sense. I understand.
So it's all about taking it slow and really appreciating what's in front of you, what's in your plate,
And that's gonna-
also making, you know, better, healthier choices.
Great. Lake Austin Spa Resort, June 23rd to 26th. Where can we find more
That's right.
information about you?
CorinneTrang.com and /wellness. So it's CorinneTrang.com/wellness.
All right, we're going to taste this at the end of the show. Thank you so much for the healthy recipes.
Thank you.
All right, up next, Dance and Light gives us a preview to their world premiere of Sacred Existence when style returns. Don't go anywhere.